closer to Mrs. Mika, and it's actually going to be pretty good for me to get to work as well, so I can't really complain in that regard. Alright, let's try again. It might be one of those nights again, Moose, where I don't get anything started. It depends how I have my stream set up, Haiku, at the new place. If I've got a wall behind me, then I can still set up an Aussie flag, but if I don't have a wall, then I'll have to improvise. But I think I talked about it with Mrs. Maker, and she's like, like the second bedroom can be used as like a mini office space for us. Like I'll set up my desk. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, I can make it work. No, Haiku. She lives with her mum because where she currently lives, like the suburb where her mum lives, it's like a 15-minute walk to work for her. If she lived with me, it would have to be, it'd be like a half hour by train. No, more than half hour. She has to take half hour by, she has to take a train and then catch another train. So all up, it would probably go to like 40 minutes. And I told her that with her type of work, I don't want her to do any extra commute than what she's currently doing. To be honest, if I didn't have to commute, I wouldn't, but you know, when I lived back in Wollongong, my commutes were like 10 minutes max. You know, I drive to uni and that was it. 10 minutes there, 10 minutes back. It was a bit of a rude awakening when I moved to Sydney and like had to do like the 45, 50-minute commutes like everyone else does. You obviously don't have to do that commute. Like if you live close to work, then you can minimize that sort of stuff, but it comes at a cost and not just money. Alright, no worries, Aggie. Good night, mate. I'll catch you later, buddy. Yeah, Moose. Hopefully one day I'll, like, whatever job comes around the corner in the next couple of years, hopefully I'll be able to find something that either has a very, very low travel time or very, very minimal travel time. Like, at the moment, my commutes aren't too bad, but it's in that weird spot, Moose. I'm trying to explain. I explained this to someone else the other day, and they kind of got what I was saying. Because my commutes are about 45 to 50 minutes, like, door to door. It's, like, not short enough to just be like, whatever, but it's not long enough where I can sit down and, like, do something. Like, something that will require, like, a bit of focus or a bit of time. Like, if my commute was like an hour and a half, I might be like, yeah, you know, I can use this time to like do more coding or, you know, work on like a side project. But it's kind of in this weird spot where like, as soon as I get settled down, like my stop's in like 10 minutes or like 20 minutes. Yeah, no worries, Haiku. Good night, man. Thanks for the good luck. I am most definitely gonna need it. Yeah, Aggie. Like, that's how the commute feels to me at the moment. It's like, it's not long enough to be like, let's sit down and really focus on something, but it's not short enough for me to just be like, whatever. Like, you know, 10 minutes, yeah, I can tune out for like 10 minutes. Yeah, well, that's the thing, Doc. Like, when I was studying in like my last year of high school, I used to go to a, they call them coaching colleges here in Australia, like cram school. I went to cram school for one particular subject up in Sydney, and that commute was exactly an hour. Or an hour and 10 to be specific. And I used to do that, like I used to study on the trains. Like on the way home, I'd do like another subject, but I'd be able to get a fair bit of stuff done. I really wish I could walk to work like Mrs. Mika does, but if I walk to work, it would take like 3 hours. Probably longer. I remember there was a couple of days when I was still living at my parents' place, I walked into uni. Because because that's where I used to work and study. It was pretty good. It took like an hour to walk into uni, but it was super hilly. Like, crazy hilly. But it was fun. It was really, really fun. Especially when it was a really nice day as well. Yeah, no worries, Moose. I'll catch you later, mate. Thanks for the good luck. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna do... Please tell me you're not gonna do that commute every day, Doc. Please tell me you're gonna move somewhere closer. Oh. The reason I say that, Doc, is because I've done that before, somewhat. When I was in my last year of undergraduate uni, I did an internship up in Sydney, and it was a 2.5 hour commute up and a 2.5 hour commute back. And I did that every day for 3 months. I was a very, very grumpy person for those 3 months, I'll tell you that. I learned a lot. That internship was so much fun, but... seriously, like... Well, that's the thing, Damon. Towards, like, halfway through the internship, I tried to use the train trips up to, like, sleep, and then the train trips home just to, like, read. I will admit, I got a lot of reading done on those train trips back. Like, I read through the entire Inheritance cycle in that summer. It was so much fun. But still, it's like, it was so much time out of your day that you start to, like, wonder, like, is this really worth it? Oh, that run was so spaghetti, Greg. I should have kept it going, but something's off with me today. I don't know what it is. I wish I could put my finger on, like, why runs go bad sometimes. I'm not sure if that frame works. There we go. I don't mind doing the extra side hop if it means I don't fall through the bloody web again. I've done that before, Damon, like twice. I'll explain what happened in just a sec. Excuse me? Why'd that happen? Oh, no, that's no fun, Damon. I've done it a few times where, like, I've fallen asleep, like, 3 stops before my stop, and then I wake up, like, 1 stop past mine, and I have to take, like, a train back. I guess I'll just slow the side hops down a bit. That angle should work. One more frame. Thank you. Oh, I was hoping he would give a heart, hey. Alarms don't work for me in bed, let alone on a train. I've actually had to set alarms on days I decided to nap on the way home, Damon. And I put it in my shirt pocket. And so, like, it not only does it go off, but it also vibrates, and I wake up, and I'm like, ooh, okay, time to get up. Probably shouldn't have gone that second high, I just realized. That's okay. Bit of safety here never hurts. Well, I'm so glad I didn't give another heart. Oh my gosh. Yo, what's up, Pegasus? How you going, man? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm from Australia. Unless you mean English speaking, in which case I appreciate it. Oh, wrong category, that guy Jedi. The world record for this category is like 41 something. I think I split late there, so let's just skip that. How are you, by the way, Pegasus? Hope you're doing well, mate. Australian. Yeah, we speak our own dialect of English. It's called Bogan. Is that a Wailong? It's a Guanlong, actually, the one I just played with, Doc. It's not my main cube. I just have it on the side. Just to keep me hands warm. My main cube is a Wailong GTS M2, like the ones with magnets in them. That one's like sitting like right below the Guanlong at the moment. Yo, what's up, Scruffy? It's a glitchless time. Trust me, Greg, as soon as I move, I'm gonna get back onto the glitchless learning. And I'm actually looking forward to it. Yeah, categories go through that sort of cycle, hey. Like, categories will just sort of have like a surge in popularity again after a while, which is nice. It keeps things interesting. Unless it's no I am, in which case it's never interesting, Kappa. I mean, what? Well, that too, Greg. You can't deny Buttspot on that statement. It is most definitely fantastic to butt. Oh fuck, I'm 1 rupee short. It's okay, I'll just go into the guard's room to get one. Waste a bit more time. I should have held back on the waterfall. I didn't do that. Strids popped into my chat and told me a way I could fix it such that it used double T for butt. And I was like, oh, okay, that's a really easy fix. I'm just gonna snipe up right in case. Yeah, Strids popped in and told me how to fix it. He made me get Buttspot too. Oh, Strids. That man is obsessed with butts. I remember there was one time we were in Torge's stream, and I think Strids was there, and he was like, hang on, I'm gonna go look for like, I think there was like an FFZ banana emote that he used to use, but it got removed. So he was like, alright, let me, like, I'm gonna be right back, and we're like, alright. Then he comes back with like an emote that's like a banana, but it's like a sub emote. And Torge was like, dude, did you just sub to someone just so you could use that emote? He's like, oh, maybe. I'm like, man, that is dedication right there. Then again, I knew a few people who subbed to like certain streamers just so they could use their emotes. Like they never even watched their stream, and I was like, okay, fair. I mean, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys, that I'm playing like ass tonight. I don't know what it is. I think just a lot of things happening in this week that have just really thrown my concentration off, but hopefully we'll be able to recover soon. Some days are like that, hey Greg, where just nothing works out. PB by 6 seconds. I think I remember, now that you remind me, Greg, when I used to run, hang on, there we go. When I ran glitchless before the category split, I had a PB that was gonna be like, you know, 2-3 minutes PB. And then I done goof towards Shadow Temple, believe it or not. And then I got to Ganon and I calculated that if it all goes well, I'd only PB by like 10 seconds. So I purposefully let the timer run until it said 0.01. And I actually managed to get a 0.01 PB. I was like, yay! So needless to say, I had a lot of time to save on that Ganon fight alone in like my next run. And then I think Danny was in chat as well. Danny's like, alright, sick, at this rate, we're gonna sub 4 in like, you know, 100 net PBs. I'm like, yeah, probably. But ironically, the PB after that, we sub forward. So, it's amazing how things kind of work out, hey. Question, how many tags are you allowed to have for your stream? Leaving Shadow, right. I'm guessing, Shadow Temple was just a bit mean. Surprise gold out of nowhere. Oh, Bongo. Yeah, Bongo can be nasty. I had the worst Bongo fight of my life. It's like 150 BPM or something like that, right, Greg? It was a 4 cycle, oh no. I think Yo, what's up, Mr. Masterson? I guess I have recently, yeah. A lot of people have been saying that. Cheers, man. How are you? 200 IQ ID. Yo, having a notepad or like a file full of like optimizations or IDs is never a bad thing, Doc. I've always got a notepad handy on me wherever I go, just so if something crops up that I want to look at later, or I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, I will jot it down. Like, in my current notepad, like the notepad that I'm using, and in the back, like a couple of days ago, no, not a couple, like last week, I turned to like the back page and just wrote goals for the rest of the year. I'll read them out to you guys in a sec, like after this run, or like whenever I get another, but there's no breathers in this category. Maybe in like the reset. Yeah, sounds good, Greg. It's always good to mix things up a bit. Just get your head out of that specific space. Hang on, let me get that. I'm not gonna have time, damn it. That took too long getting out of my chair. And running different categories, I think helps as well. Not just like game knowledge, just in terms of like things that you just do in other categories, you may be able to just take over, like execution stuff or like specific movement. You're kind of like, oh, well, I can apply that here. I'm so glad to be done with No I Am, Doc. I'm so glad to be done. My goal was a 119 and a sub 120 to be specific, and I'm like, all right, cool, done. I'm not gonna run it for a while. I'll probably run it again next year. I'll probably go for like a 118 or something like that. But I'm not sure yet. Not exactly my most favorite category to run. I'll put it that way. It's brutal, hey, Doc. It gets so brutal later on. It's surprisingly a very difficult grind, Greg. Like, even with, like, the new ways of doing boat skip and whatnot, it's still pretty challenging. It's the same with MST. Like, it's a lot easier to sub 210 MST now with, like, the new route, but I was still doing, like, a mix of old route and new route, mainly old route, and sub 210ing that was just a nightmare. It legit took me 5 months to sub 210 MST the first time. One sec, let me get this notebook of mine. Crap. Not enough time. I just brought my bag in. I think, yeah, sub 130 is most definitely a decent goal, Greg. And because you've run glitchless a fair bit, you'll find that, like, the movement's gonna carry over, like, a ton. My bag here. $210 flat. I remember you telling me that, dog, and I'm like, oh, that is brutal. Yo, Lacrimo with the host. Thanks, buddy. How are you? Hey, Lacrima, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Gonna take this wide. The Poe doesn't troll us too bad. Okay. Let us UBA. UBA, RBA, rather. Cool bananas. 3 rupees here. If you have full health. If you don't have full health, you get hearts. You can drop bugs here, actually. It's more optimal to drop bugs here, just realized. And it wastes, like, absolutely no time. I'm not too bad, Lacrimo. Couldn't get any run started until this one. Even then, I fat-fingered Gim like crazy, so, let's just keep going with it. Another one of those days, Lacrimo. Another one of those days. For whatever reason, I'm just been struggling to get run started. But I'm not too worried. I know it'll work out. Hey, what's up, Zan? How you doing, mate? Wee. Yeah, it's okay though. Shit happens, right? This is my notebook, by the way, at the moment. It's a DBZ one. And it's pretty much like my go-to notebook for like everything, like work-related, personal stuff related, like just jotting down notes. Thanks for the good luck, Aaron. I'm gonna need it. Hope you're doing well. Alright, Cack Bomb, let's go. Well, the rupee works. It's my Goku notebook. Well, just a bit of everything, Charzan. I write down anything in here. Ideas, I write down, I was planning to write like a novel at one point. I was jotting down ideas in there. Yeah. I'm not too bad, Zan. Can't complain. There's worse puns. There's worse puns out there, Lacrimo. Oh, but my runs tonight are going shocking, Aaron. Just saying. Alright, we could actually save some time here. I know, right, Greg? But it's so, like, precedent on getting that bloody Poe. If you get big Poe, it's like, damn it. Oh my gosh, really? Perfect, absolutely perfect. Rupee count is solid. We got a good rock as well. That was a very lucky bomb, Zan, but the reason I farmed for more rocks just then is so I could get a blue rupee. It didn't matter if I didn't, I could have adapted, but just in case. Yeah, okay, Aaron. Let's do that. Yeah, alright, cool. And also me missing the roof as well, like on the initial jump. If I had gotten the roof, we would have saved a little bit more time there, but whatevs. There's a really cool West you can do here as well. No, not West. There's a really cool Hess you can do there by blowing up the boulder and getting a Hess from it, but this Hess is actually really, really difficult. It really is, hey, Doc. Like, and I just came off from doing any percent. I figured, heck, whilst I've still got, like, some sense of Gim, let's just do some no wrong warp and improve my PB. If I backwalk there, I probably could beat the boulder, but every time I attempt to backwalk, I always get clipped by the boulder. We say some pretty random shit. Nothing wrong with random shit. You fucking cunt nugget. I didn't realize we changed Lacrimo's command to that. And I can imagine her saying it in like a, oh fuck. I can imagine her saying it in like her English accent as well. Yo, what's up, Lime? How you going, man? You actually don't need a setup for that jump, but every time I try to YOLO it, I always miss it. Ah, just missed. If you hold ESS up, down, doesn't matter what direction, and tap mushroom as the text is appearing, you skip having the text, like, for the shop come up. And the reason that's good is because whilst that text is up, you can't interact with this potion lady. So it saves a bit of time, but I completely dunk goofed it. Damn! Well, this escalated quickly. Could sack a bomb here for a Hess, but then it kind of just makes it a wee bit risky. Yeah, Greg, it happened, man. The run didn't go too badly, and it was a really, really fun time. I'm a baby. And I'll do a stationary side hop there. I did at one point learn to finally do like a backwalking side, a mega side hop there. But then for some reason I've just lost that muscle memory. At least we're getting that west into here now, which is nice. Ooh, do I go for pressure jump? No, I'm not gonna risk it. If I go for pressure jump, I think it puts my bomb count. Yeah, it puts me at a perfect bomb count. Nah, thanks, Greg. Yeah, it wasn't streamed or anything. It was just like a mini panel for like people there who were watching. It was good. Like, everyone's run went really, really well. Aggie had a bit of an unfortunate incident The laptop that they gave him to do his run on was just like laggy AF towards like some segments of the game. And then the guy that helped us get a slot at Oz Comic Con, he was like, I was guaranteed that this laptop would run the game. And you could tell the person who owned the laptop was like so embarrassed. They were like, oh no, I'm so sorry. And she came up laterwards and she was like, I am so sorry. Hagi's like, oh no, it's fine. I think the PAX one should go a lot better. Yo, Kaya! Buddy, what's up? Hey, you going? I always get this heart. Because it puts... oh, fuck. I could do the glitchless thing that I've seen people do here, where like they drop a bomb, pull a thing, it saves a bit of time. Because the only thing I need to blow up now is the rock that goes into the grotto to get, stuff. To get bombs. I'm not too bad, Kaya. This run is going horrendously bad, despite how much time we're saving now. Gim was just horrible, but at least we know it's an easy time save, you know? Can pull bomb like much earlier there. Sometimes it's, if you get like a bomb drop from those rocks, it's like really, really lucky. Because, not only do you have extra bombs to work with, well, yeah, that's really much it. You get extra bombs to work with. And in this category, your explosives can be pretty tight towards the end, especially if you, screw up the Kokiri hovers. Oh, nice, Kai. How's the camping trip? Hope it went well. But yeah, guys, this could be like one of the last streams I do at this place. Like, if I stream tomorrow night's stream will be the last. And then I move. I got notification from my ISP that internet's set up in my new place as well. But I haven't gone to check yet. I'll check on Friday when I move stuff over. The removalist is coming this Saturday, Greg. So I've got the majority of my stuff already over there, but the removalist is just gonna come and do all the big stuff like the fridge, the washing machine, my bed, mattress. So this Saturday, I should have everything cleared out of this apartment, and then I've got 1 more week left. I told my landlords I'll have 1 more week, and I'll use that week to like clean up, like vacuum, mop the floors, before I give the key back. It's not too bad, Kaya. There are definitely moments where it gets a little bit difficult, but because I always knew in the back of my mind that I wouldn't stay in this place for too long, I didn't accumulate too much stuff in this place, so moving that has actually been pretty stress-free. It was so much easier getting a company. Yeah, Greg. Like, when I called the removalist, he was like, you know, don't make it hard on yourself. He said, just leave all the big things to us. Even, like, he said, even boxes that you can't move, like, they'll take it. But I tried to get as much stuff out as I could, just so, you know, because I'm paying per hour for their service, I'd rather them focus on, like, the big items and then, you know, get it in, out. Because I told them what I needed to move, and they're like, yeah, it shouldn't take too long. They're like, a couple of hours at most. I'm like, sweet. And then hopefully on Saturday night, I can set up everything, like my desk, my bed, my stream setup. And then Sundays, it's going to be back here cleaning. Thanks, Greg. I'm going to need it, man. So far, it's been really smooth, but... Alright, let's get a solid angle here that we need. Okay. Too early. Yo, what's up, Poseidon? How you going, man? 1 sec. think that's 3 hovers. Yep. Take my time with it. 4. Five. Six. Seven. 8. Okay, I saved no time there because I played it like super safe, but whatever. Because I've been screwing that up so much, I was like, I'll take my time and do the overbuffering. I think there was a few of those bombs where I could have gone like a frame or 2 earlier, but I chose not to because I was like, nah. But I think next run we'll try to go a bit earlier. Cool. Yeah, Greg, that hover's super scary, as you could probably imagine. It's very, very scary. Also, what's up, Poseidon? How you going, man? IRL cleaning stream. It's an idea. I technically still have internet at this place until I like give the keys back. So I could set up, like, bring my laptop. Green is good indeed, Greg. Green is good. Where you at? Where you at? Oops, okay, not the cleanest. Noodles sound good. Thanks, Lacrimo. Nudes. That too, Zen. Nudes are good as well. I mean, what? Ah! Nope. Good Stalfo's RNG. Yo, it sometimes makes all the difference, Greg. Like, that RNG actually went okay for me for Stalfo's. Yo, what's up, Johnny Jenkins? How are you? Let's go for 1. Ooh, okay. Okay, not the cleanest Hess, but I'll take. I normally don't go for that Hess because it's super awkward to time, being on stairs and whatnot. But the general rule of what I try to do there is drop the bomb earlier and roll a bit earlier too, because you're kind of rolling like on a slope towards the bomb. It's kind of hard to explain, but I probably need to work on that Hess a bit. You can do a stationary Hess, but it doesn't save nearly as much time. And to be honest, rolling up those stairs isn't that much slower anyways. I'm not too bad, Johnny. Not too bad at all, man. Thanks for asking. Just happy to be streaming and hanging out with you guys as always. Ooh, T-Pone. Cool. Alright, Dorf. Let's go Frodnanag. Dorf, like, I'm not gonna jinx myself. I was gonna say something, but I'll wait till the fight is over before I say it. Because knowing my luck, I'll say it, jinx myself, and just get completely debated. Wouldn't be the first time. I was gonna say that bottle in this fight is so OP. Like, having the bottle here is, like, immense. I can't believe this can steal 46 if everything goes well. And we pushed SOB down to a 44, which is nice. Bottle makes this fight so crazy. It kind of makes me wish we got a bottle in No I Am, because that fight is, like, scary. The reason why the bottle is so OP here is because when you swipe it, it has a massive hitbox. Whereas if you think about the sword, it just kind of goes straight. Whereas the bottle kind of just goes sideways and covers a huge angle. Also, I don't know, I just realized I forgot, for some reason this occurred to me to say hello. Limed, how are you going? I don't know if I said hello to you, but I just remembered reading a message and forgot to respond, but I hope you're well. Sorry, I'm really bad at responding to messages today. Oh, I didn't PB the other day, Huddle. This category just wrecked me, but let's hope this is gonna be a weird PB to play against though, because of really shit Gim. My hovers were pretty bad, but everything else went okay. Let's see. Let's see. Less RNG. The reason I walked slightly forward there, is because one time I was doing MST, I got the worst luck with Void Warp. I clipped inside of a pillar, and because of that, when I backwalk, I voided. And ever since then, I have been very, very, very careful at Void Warp. Like, I'm just gonna play safe here. I really don't care, I'm just gonna play safe. Ooh. Explosive kiss. Completing the running goals I set this year. Nice. What's the running goals line? I'm okay, man. I'm okay. So ever since then, I tap forward ever so slightly, because if I ever get that really horrible Void Warp angle again, where if I backwalk, I would void. It's very hard to get that angle, by the way. I just tap forward a little bit for safety, and then that way you'll kind of clip back in bounds. Oh, Yupo. Whoops. Yuck. That U-perm was disgusting. Any cubers would know what I'm talking about. When you fuck up a U-perm, or any non-cubers, but like a speedrun, it's just like screwing up an easy trick. That's what screwing up a U-perm is like. It's a very specific algorithm, but it's really easy to execute. Yo, what's up, Guynton? Thanks for the good luck, man. How are you? Hope all is well on your end, sir. Sub 23, 5.5Ks this year, which I barely got today. Yo! Let's go, Lime. Congrats, man. Are you just gonna keep doing that for consistency, or are you gonna try for something lower? I was Gunson, but I just haven't really been in the mood to learn the rest of it, hey. So I figured I'd move on to another category first, try to get a PB I'm happy with, and then we'll probably start relearning glitchless next week, Untitled. I just picked up no wrong warp like this week. Believe it or not. I was kind of like, yeah, I haven't done this category in a while. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that could be it, Greg. Just doing the child sections over and over again. I'm kind of just like, yeah, alright. I'm ready to move on now. Yeah, that's what I love about glitchless, Greg. The temples are really, really fun to do. I remember even when I did it before the category split, they were so much fun. I think I killed the 46 here because of the crap fight. This will be like a low 47 now. This will be like a 47.03 or a 47.04. I can't believe I fucked that up. That's okay. That's okay. I'm kind of glad this run wasn't the 46. 47.02. All right. I think I was just taking into account, like, if I missed the final slash, which I've done before. But thankfully on runs that I really, really needed that final slash, I didn't miss it. 47.02, no wrong one. Cool, PB! Even though I lost like 40 seconds a gim. Oh my gosh. There is so much time to save on this run. Alright. Cool, 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 cool. Yay!